Yes, yes, yes. Pondering about my life. Here I am, sitting within a crashed subway wagon, which is currently hanging down the edge of a cliff. Yep, that's certainly Simon's life. This is what it all has come to in the very end. I endured so much. I endured nightmares, countless desperate, seemingly impossible situations, monsters, to no end, only to leave the city of nightmares, Favor's home, yes indeed. Only to find myself here at the end of all things. Beneath me, nothing. If I could open this door, there would be nothing. Nothing more than the black void. Hell, I can even see buildings outside. There, in the distance. Is this still Favor's home? Is this maybe some other part of the world? I don't know, and quite frankly, I do not care. Sitting here, on the ground, or floor, or whatever, staring into the non-existent sky, a sky of metal, and seats, and bars, and blah 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 blah, electrical sparks. Yes, indeed, fate has decided to play a cruel joke onto my poor, insignificant little existence. Armed with nothing more than my fists. 'Cause everything has been taken from me. Items, weapons, light sources, literally everything. All thanks to a little bit of broken rail within the huge rail system this train just had to use to get me away from Favor's home. But nope, it had to be broken. And now look what kind of predicament this has brought us into. Hell, even the very 1st of April has already passed by. The 1st of April, 2012. And I didn't even upload any shenanigans whatsoever. Why? 'Cause fate is being so incredibly cruel. With all of that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Cry of Fear. The beginning of chapter number 6. It is not over yet. Sigh. How the fuck can I be so calm? I'm stuck here in the middle of a subway wagon hanging off the edge of a cliff. How can I be so calm? Seriously? This thing might come down any moment. Maybe it's the fact that I have such a low amount of health, that I can't move all that fast, that I'm crouching at the pace of a snail. Maybe I just don't have any hope of escaping this predicament. Maybe this fate would be a little bit more cheerful than getting torn apart by monsters and chainsaws and etc. But at least the chainsaw guy is long gone. We have left Favor's home, and on foot I don't think he will be able to find us again all that fast. Same goes for the creeps. Then again, what if the entire world is full of these things? Oh boy. How long could I possibly sit within the subway wagon? Postponing the inevitable. Oh, indeed, the cruel, inevitable fate of Simon. Having to accent. Yes, indeed, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. What else do you think we can possibly do to get out of this situation? Look at this. Look at the seats, look at the doors, look at the bars, all the garbage. Yes, this most certainly looks like we could try to accent. After all, this wagon is hanging off the edge, indeed, but we might be able to make our way to the very top and then climb out of it, get back onto real ground, not just hang in the middle of nowhere. Walking up and down, pondering ever so much. To no avail, really, for the outcome is going to be the same. Oh boy. I feel like saving my game again. Yes, indeed. Well, now that I have wasted almost 5 minutes, what do you say, one and all? Wanna try to get out of this situation here in one piece and alive? I mean, I've come this far. I've escaped countless terrifying situations. Bloody mazes, chainsaw-wielding maniacs, creeps, monsters, everything. The dark corners of the earth. Only to give up now? No idea what's gonna await me. upstairs, lol. But what other choice do I have? Oh, I can already tell that this is going to be a very, very delightful accent. After all, this is still a Half-Life 1 mod, Gold Source Engine, which means getting stuck on corners is most likely gonna happen a lot. Getting stuck on corners, getting stuck while trying to crouch and stand up. Yes, I do remember. And oh my god, my crouching is so very slow. Enough talk, I know, ladies and gentlemen, enough talk, let us just do this. Progress, that's what everyone wants to see. Okay, Simon, you may not be Nathan Drake. This is most certainly not the beginning of Uncharted 2, but I still believe in your climbing skills. Look, there, in the distance, there's a town, there are buildings, you are not too far away from civilization. Yup. Now, if I'm slow and careful about this, I might be able to escape this predicament in one piece. And oh my god, I'm already getting stuck, because there are items or furniture, whatever, on top of me. Please stand up, Simon, for me. Come on, will you? You can't stay here where you are forever. There you go. So, planks. Oh gosh, it's such a very, very long way to the top. Just be slow and careful about this. Fuck. Simon, jump! Come on! Oh my holy Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm still alive! Yes! I am invincible! I wish I were, or was, or whatever. Give me a minute, ladies and... A syringe in the middle of nowhere? Ugh, give me that! Fucking drugs. Shoot up, Simon. It's the only thing I believe in anymore. Drugs. Steroids. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Some mercy. I don't believe it. Can you believe they actually did that? The fucking Team Syscala, they actually had a sequence to make the fucking subway wagon fall down. This is unbelievable. I'm shaking so very much. Oh, I can't even hold the mouse still. I need to calm down. Give me a second, one and all. We still have like 10 minutes left in this episode. That was just insane. Okay, so just escaped another horrifying predicament, but I'm still alive. It gives me that that lovely special kind of adrenaline burst. Whenever in a horror game or whatever game you overcome a very evil situation, your first try or attempt, it gives you that feeling of, oh my god, this felt so very real. As soon as you die, it feels like, oh well, it's still just a game, I can reload, anticlimactic. But no, I survived it, first try. And now I can't stop shaking, cause that's how much I'm shaking, trying to breathe. Okay. Calm down now, easy. First things first, where the hell am I? Well, it's in the middle of the night still. Jesus Christ, does the sun ever rise in this world? Stop shaking, it's gonna screw with the microphone. Is that a lamp over there in the distance? It certainly looks like one. Oh my god. Don't tell me this was actually a bridge. A bridge that just fucking collapsed. Conveniently collapsed. I mean, look at the rails. All bent. It's like Silent Hill again. It's like a part of the bridge or something just collapsed. For no good damn reason. Sigh. Where am I? That's all I want to know right now. Where am I? No items. No nothing. Just my shivering body. Well, this subway wagon is still here. But where's the rest? I could have sworn there were more than just these two subway wagons. It doesn't make sense at all. Can't enter this thing. And I just can't stop shaking. I really hope this is not gonna screw with the quality of my commentary. I think I've reached a point in this game or mod where I just refuse to continue. However, considering what I just survived, how could this situation possibly get any worse? I mean, they took all items away from me. Pfft, seriously, how could it get worse? There are buildings in the distance. Just where am I? Give me a goal. What about this way? This is where I came from. I don't want to go back to Faversholm. I drove for such a long time. This is just a freaking joke. Where am I? Oh, goal. Find your way out of the... Find your way out of the forest. Find your way out of the Forest forest. Okay. Over time, this is gonna be a long episode, I can already tell. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk. We need to have a serious talk. Folding my hands right now. How many of you watched my Let's Play of Scratches, the Director's Cut Edition? Probably not all of you. I highly recommend it, but within that Let's Play, I kept mentioning one thing over and over and over. Yes, indeed, I kept mentioning how I feel afraid of a certain kind of environment/location. There's always that kind of certain location you never ever want to visit within a horror scenario. That one location you absolutely despise. That one location you have nightmares about. For example, an insane asylum, or maybe a hospital, perhaps a sewer or subway system. Yes, those are lovely choices. Maybe a school or college. However, what is the case with me? What am I afraid of the most within a horror game? In case you didn't guess it yet, a forest. Why? Several reasons, really. Number one, biggest, most open, huge, wide area you can imagine. Second, you can get attacked from all sides. Third, right now it is in the middle of the night. Pitch black darkness. Fourth, I don't have a light source. And of course, no weapons. And to top things off, I remember the Forest of Afraid of Monsters, the first creation of Sir Andreas Rönnberg, the lead developer of Cryophere. I remember it well. It was a rather linear forest, alright, but still terrifyingly evil. Abandoned buildings in the middle of the night. Creatures jumping out of bushes, coming out of the distance. Noises, tree branches cracking far away. You, as the player, not knowing what caused it to happen. not knowing where to go. Do I need to mention anything else? I honestly don't think so. So basically what I'm trying to get at here, or whatever, is the forest of Afraid of Monsters was fucking creepy and terrifying. Now, Sir Andreas Rönnberg and his entire team of fucked up sick bastards had about 3 years to perfect this forest. 3 years to took what they already had from Afraid of Monsters and turn it into a even more creepy, terrifyingly evil experience. There are not enough words in the world to describe how fucking frightened I am feeling right now. No words at all. I am actually at a point where I no longer feel like just playing a game. I feel like I am being forced to, like this is a chore, like I'm actually suffering for real. No, this is not a fun experience. This is a nightmare, a bloody, bloody, bloody nightmare. This is worse. This is worse than anything I've ever experienced in any horror game. It's even worse than Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and that game was the last to freaking terrify me. Well, maybe I'm just overestimating the situation. I mean, I have not even seen the forest yet. Maybe it's not gonna be all that bad. Let me just shut up for a few seconds and move ahead a little to check out what is waiting for us. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Are you fucking joking? Yay, the sound of fucking crickets. What does that symbolize? Silence. As if nothing could ever go wrong within a gigantic, deep, dark forest in the middle of the night. My body is shivering so much right now that it feels like I'm gonna freeze to death. I can't see shit, Captain. I can't see a bloody thing. Are you... You can't be serious. I see trees, alright, but you're not honestly expecting me to just walk in there, right? You're kidding about this, right? Please tell me that you're kidding. I can see silhouettes. I think I can see subway wagons. Aha! This is where the subway wagons are. I can just barely make them out. I don't even know how little you guys will be able to see. Word of advice, turn full screen on. Without it, you will most likely not be able to make out a bloody thing. So... wait a minute. Where did the bloody... I like to say that word, don't I? Where did the bloody... Aha, here. Here we have the culprit. The fucking rail is broken. This is the cause of the fucking crash. It was bent apart or ripped apart? I have no idea. Yes, indeed, I'm trying to postpone even more time now. Ladies and gentlemen, please try to feel with me here. Try to put yourselves into my position. I can hear sounds in the distance. Sounds like wheels. Rusty wheels moving about. There's a light source there, one that looks different than the subway railing lights. Oh my god, am I really? Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. You can't be serious. I should probably grab one of those lanterns. That's a lantern. Oh my god, it's a light source. Thank the Lord. But what about... There's more. Good god, I can't see anything other than the trees. I can't see anything. Come on. That's a tree branch, right?
Better than nothing, I guess.
Oh no. No, 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 no. You're expecting me to defend myself with nothing more than a tree branch? Really? A tree branch. Not really a weapon, but at least something useful out here. I shouldn't complain, but it's a fucking tree branch. Nothing more. Whoa, holy shit. For a second it turned so dark. I have a lantern. I have a lantern. This thing isn't illuminating anything. This thing is just barely illuminating a little circle around me. It's far less useful than the freaking tag light. Far less useful than the cell phone. Oh, God. Don't tell me that I actually need to go through with this, ladies and gentlemen. So wait. I have a weapon and a light source. Oh, Jesus Christ. I won't be able to see anything unless it's right up in my very face. And this tree branch, it's completely blocking like a quarter of my vision in combination with the lamp. I'll have to orientate myself by listening to the noises of the night. No. What the fuck? There's a car here. Just an abandoned car in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's a great sign. Totally reminds me of Afraid of Monsters. That's one of the ways how you got into the forest in that mod. You can either go there on foot, which is the more difficult route, or you can try to take a car, but eventually the car breaks down, letting you strand within the forest. Is there anything over here? Where the fuck am I? Just where the fuck am I? Yes, obviously in the middle of bloody... What the hell is this? Oh god, I hate it when there's no music. Could this be a... I swear to god I'm hearing noises. Oh god. I can't open it. Strange, there's no lock. Well, what's it supposed to be? No idea. Do I need to backtrack to this eventually? Oh my fucking god, look how dark it is! I can barely see a few feet far. No! What do we have here? A piece of paper? Wait a minute. What the fuck was that? Did something just move over there? Or am I just starting to see things? I swear to god something moved over there. The last piece, a paper I found like this, was a sort of secret note or a hidden page, it said. Was within the Saxon Avenue, I believe, beneath a car. Let's pick this up. Unlocked book page, how to unlock secret weapons. Aha, so if I'll complete the game, I'll be able to look up how to unlock secret weapons. Well, that's nice and well. However... No. Just no. So you can place these lamps down as light sources. Not that I'd want to abandon them, but I guess it's a neat detail. Okay, I can still punch if I'm just holding the lamp, even though I'd prefer the company of my new stick. I'm gonna call this guy Mr. Tree Branch, or even better, the Almighty Tree Branch. The Almighty Tree Branch indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, I don't know what to say. Well, first of all, I have not yet found a tape recorder, so when I'll begin the next episode, I'm simply gonna redo climbing out of the subway wagon. Not gonna show you that the second time, but I'll just be here again with my lantern. Why am I behaving so awkwardly? Because you don't understand. Maybe you are a individual who loves comedy. Maybe you are the kind of person who enjoys YouTube users like PewDiePie, because he is a real comedian. He uses comedy and lovely, lovely speech to basically push or shove his fears aside. However, I am not a comedian. Even if I try to make jokes, it's not gonna calm me down. This is just too much. You need to understand that there are human individuals like me in the world who get fucking terrified of certain things. And a forest is like my worst fear. My worst fear of everything or anything. It doesn't matter how ugly the monsters are lurking inside of it. Well, actually, that does matter. But it's a forest. I can't do this. I just can't. My body feels so cold right now because I can't stop shivering. My heart is beating fast. It's like you're freezing in the middle of a cold winter day, only that it's not cold. It's just my body temperature dropping due to the fact that I am not looking forward to what's waiting for me within the forest. Yes, I know, this is incredibly awkward, but I don't know how to proceed. What I know is that I'm not gonna proceed right now. Fuck that. Oh bloody hell, what have I gotten myself into? The city was worse enough. Or bad enough. I don't care anymore about proper grammar and orthography. The subway tunnels, they were creeping me out to no end. I thought that was the point when I finally lost it. But no. It's a forest and I have nothing. At least in Afraid of Monsters, you had weapons, you had a pistol, you had a hammer or axe, you had a assault rifle or maybe a shotgun. But right now I got nothing. This lantern isn't illuminating jack. And the freaking tree branch? It's a tree branch. And I think I saw another one laying there where I found the first, so what if these things can break? My name is TheShadowCookie. You are watching Let's Play Cry of Fear, episode... good question. Episode 58, I believe. Jesus Christ. This Let's Play has already gotten longer than Scratches and Doom. Ultimate Doom, Risen 3D. And I don't know how I'm going to continue. Honest to God, I'll try. I'll try my very best to record the next episode as soon as possible. But I got no idea how I'm gonna pull it off. Seriously, this episode is already so very long. It's mostly me talking about random stuff, but I just can't do it. And don't you fucking tell me, well, don't play horror games if you feel afraid of them. I played almost every fucking horror game in existence. But I've never had a situation like this before, where the atmosphere feels so fucking creepy and realistic, where I have nothing more than a weak light source and a tree branch. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, until then, leave a comment making fun of me. I don't care. It will perhaps calm me down. Comedy, that's what I need right now. Comedy! I am no PewDiePie. I have no face cam, but I need support. Please, everyone, ladies and gents, support me with words. As ridiculous as it sounds, please support me. And I'm gonna shut up now, cause if I don't, this rant is gonna continue forever and ever and ever. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have no fucking idea how I am going to pull this fucking chapter number 6 off. No idea at all. It's over. The TheShadowCookie is done. This forest is gonna be the death of my soul.